What's up everyone, Kyle from Closet's Fitness here showing you my favorite back exercise, the chest supported T-bar row. So without wasting any of your time, let's jump into showing you how to properly do it. So the first thing is going to be set up, right? If you're, especially you have to set it up to the point where your chest is just hanging over, right? So the middle of my chest is hanging over here. If you're too far forward, you're just going to want to bend forward each time. And if you're too low, you're not going to be able to reach these properly, right? So for me personally, feet nice and flat, chest right against here, my entire stomach as flat as I can, core nice and tight, all that good stuff. Okay, so next up we're gonna go into the grips. This wider grip one, and I know every gym is a little bit different, but this one's gonna get a little bit more of the upper back, kind of get rear delts a bit more, and here's just gonna get more mid back. For me personally, this is the strongest position. I like to use this grip here. So next up, we're gonna jump right into pulling this off. So a lot of times you have to lift your chest up a little bit just to be able to pull it over. And then from this point, this is where it gets fun because this is where we get a nice little pump, okay? So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna bring your elbows all the way back, just like any other row, get a nice squeeze, control all the way down. Now for me personally, I like to stop to the point where there's a slight bend here. You don't want to just keep overextending. That's just never fun in the gym. A lot of times people just always overextend. They hunch forward a little bit too much. So doing a couple extra reps here. Pull right up here, all the way down. There's still a slight bend. Nice control and tension on my back and biceps as well. Boom, okay? This is more of a controlled movement. This isn't a power movement like a barbell row. Okay, so you're just gonna wanna control it here, and then boom. Now, one of the biggest common mistakes as well, number two, is just constantly feeling the need to bring your chest off the pad. That happens a lot when you try to do weight that you can't control. So you're going like this, and you're just gonna potentially put too much strain on your lower back, and you're not gonna be isolating as much as possible. So there you have it, one of the greatest movements with a couple common mistakes. If you are new here and you've never listened to our podcast, we've done over 400 episodes called the Fit, Healthy, and Happy podcast. First two links is gonna be for Spotify as well as iTunes. Make sure to check that out, free content. We appreciate you all and thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this brought you a lot of value. Peace.